This is Smart 24 TV. Thank you for keeping it with us. SNB continues right about now. It's our topical discussion where we bring to you experts to help you out in the different sectors you are in, and hopefully we know that surely sustainable development will come to your door in case you do not tune off Smart 24 TV. I'm Rita Cabanyoro, and it being on a day like this, we very well bring to you experts in the business of entrepreneurs or those managing business, and we'll be speaking about scaling up women for business. Not to business, but for business, even when you are not a business person. But we're going to be scaling up today, and also you will learn something. Perhaps you could start off right away. Joining me now is Harriet Dickens, who is an entrepreneur who has taken on life with skilling, transferring skills to other people, and helping other people prosper through different things she does. Harriet, thank you so much for joining us. A very warm welcome to Smart 24 TV.
Thanks so much, Rita, for having me today.
Please take it on from there. I just said you do a lot of skilling for more people, passing on skills. If you could share with us what exactly we're talking about here.
Okay. Skills, I do a lot of stuff like cakes, hair styling, braiding and all that. And I do tufting. And I'm also in music, gospel artist.
Oh, you're an artist actually.
Yes, I write songs. So I saw that skills are very important in our lives. It's all about finding ourselves, what we can do. Some of women or men are not educated, but it's not that you have to keep consoling yourself, feeling bad that you're not educated. Still, talents can, uplift you, uplift your life, can change your life completely. So I looked into that. I was like, okay, what can I do to help people? So that I don't keep myself, mean with skills, So I didn't keep them for myself. So I decided to
pass them on.
Yes. So
how long have you done this for?
Hair, I started hair in 2000.
Okay, 2000.
Yes. I think you are still a little kid. Yes. So I started hair, and I did cakes in 2017, but it didn't work out by that time because I had lung issues. I could not keep on. By then I had no machines like cake mixer and all that. So I used to use mingling sticks
for
like kutabula.
Yes.
Ngotabula. So I decided to switch to music, though music was my dream since 2003.
Okay.
I kept on chasing that dream until God, I think, saw that this is the time.
Okay.
So I saw that, okay, with my lung issues, I can do music without an attack. Yeah, mpandika music, mpandika. And then tufting, tufting, carpenters know.
And we also have pictures, at least you shared. We're going to be sharing, Amriat will share with you what we're talking about when we say
we
tufting.
talk about tufting.
Yes, we'll be getting there.
So I started tufting in last year.
So when you talk about tufting, what exactly is tufting?
Tufting is that, let me say, is it a design?
Okay.
Yeah, where you do diamond shapes or kite shapes. You see those chairs or headboards with buttons. So you draw that It's like you get a Lemisa board, you draw equally, like you draw those shapes equally. So where they join, that's where you put buttons.
Okay.
And it brings out a nice design. So those designs are really trending and expensive.
Okay.
Yes. So I learned from a YouTube channel. I went on YouTube channels. I was like, okay. I found a girl, a Black American, doing them, and she was proud of it. She was like, ngataina cholaba nti yekwata, you know. Francia, we have a mentality.
Kwegamba, she had passion in what she was doing.
She had passion, and you know, explaining everything as if she's a man. I mean, it was a man, yeah. So I was like, really? By that time, the other lockdown, I was teaching fruits on skin.
You have a lot of packaging. I mean, it's like she's a whole package of an entrepreneur, an enterprising person.
So even that lockdown of 2020, I used to teach on Facebook. I could go live and say, okay, instead of be sitting there asking people, support my music, please, please. So I sat down and said, now, people at home, girls, women, but how about I go live teaching them what a seed of avocado does on skin, what an egg white does, you know. So I had made my formula. I started teaching them. Now people were like this. They learned how to make oil and all that. Now 2021, I was like, what can I add on fruits so that people can gain some more, you know, skills? So I learned tufting. The first time I made, I had an old coffee table for the balcony.
Is that what you shared, Amriat, if you could display for us?
Yes. So it was very old and ugly. I used to feel like, why can't I throw it away? And then I had no good. So not until I saw those stuff, omalanga abikola ningamba no. Nange chiri kanchikola, let me bring it and transform it. Before I knew, that very day I made that table.
Using YouTube?
Yes. Watching what she's doing it. Now the first time to do a table, I was so happy. I couldn't believe, because I used to think it was for men. Before I knew it, I was like, no, I want also to cut my bed.
Okay.
I just chopped off those poles for mosquito stuff. I went on Pinterest. I was like, I want to see what is trending. When I saw that the beds are not having poles, then I decided also to make a headboard with plywood. So then the new vision was like, when I posted on Facebook, then they were like, this work is nice.
People started approaching you.
So they started approaching me. In fact, last year we went to Congo because of those things, teaching women and youth. And I started sharing knowledge with people. And again, even along the way, the clients started coming in.
Okay, and that's where we want us now to begin from. Do you do this for money? Do you do this to person skills? Make us understand so that the person watching you, when they will be maybe wanting to learn something today, they know the perspective.
Now, okay, at first, I learned them like changing my home, looking nice. And again, the aim was to do videos, upload on YouTube, so that people
can learn.
Now on the way, money started coming in. People started, someone visits and, you know, finds you have a TV stand, you made it by yourself, you can't find it anywhere. So I started looking for prices. Like I was like, okay, after the TV stand and you send it somewhere and you ask, can I know how much you can do this for me? And now they give you amount of money and you say, hey, you know, I made money here. So people, that's how they started coming in for business. I said, wow, it can also bring in money. You know, the first thing was to have passion with it.
Okay.
You know, whatever you're going to do, you start from the heart.
Okay.
When the heart is not in love with it, you can't force the hands.
Okay.
Even the brain won't work.
Very well. And there are people there who are actually watching and they want to do what you're doing. But again, they're thinking, well, I don't have money. I don't have the material. How do you advise?
Now, the fact is, the material for those things are not that expensive.
Okay.
You get? Yes. Whatever you're having, whatever you're doing, and you want to switch to maybe to skills, you have to make sure that at least you know where they buy those things, you know how much. You get? What I know, they're not expensive, because you find a leather costing like 15,000 a meter, and you need two
To do what exactly?
to make, like, let me say a coffee table.
Okay. Okay.
You need 2 meters. That is how much? 30,000.
Okay.
What we think that it's expensive, it isn't. If you know where the right places, and I know someone, you can't fail to get 30,000.
Okay.
The mattress, and I think in future you'll see how we do them.
Okay, so you invest in 30 or 60 to buy the 2 meters after you have
Then
made.
you add some
like,
other.
How can you sell it? What profit can it
Now,
bring?
if, let me say, I talked about material.
Yes.
Yeah.
For coffee table.
So let me say the coffee table, if you spend something like, you have already that old table, you've not built it from scratch. If you have an old table, let me say you can spend a capital of something like 150.
Okay.
And if you make it perfectly, that table, it can be sold at 500,000. 500,000 to 600, yes.
I'm going to make money.
You know, you can sell it without any doubt.
Okay.
But when you've put in 150.
Okay, so how is the market? You as a person who just loved something, you watched it from YouTube, you developed passion for it, and now you decided to explore it and head into the market. As a new entrant, how did you find it?
Now, for me, I haven't found challenge, because I sit down and I customize mine, not looking what is on the market.
Okay.
You know, Ugandans, we love uniqueness.
Okay.
Let me say.
Not copy and paste?
I don't like that. Now, like when I was working on a TV stand, I had one metallic. So I decided to sell everything, you know. So I said, I want a TV stand. I sat down, I started drafting it, I started drawing what I want.
Okay.
And indeed, it was nowhere.
Okay.
You know? So when I made it, whoever comes, tanga ebana TV stand ni wajimportinga. Wajiguzewa ngendeyo. Nomugamba, it's me who made it. Nakuba empaka, no tekisoboka bino byabasajja, until you bring out a video. Yeah, because I used to do those things with my girls. One is 16, another one is 13.
Okay.
Netukwata omusumeni, you know those musumeni, and you start like cutting, no jigiso, no what? Hammer.
Hammer.
Yes. No.
Nails.
Yeah.
Okay.
No komera bulungi nnyo, ekintu ne kinywera.
No lanji.
No lanji. No. Now TV stand was tufted. Like ebipeese ebyo biki. Netekako glass yange, netekako bling, what I wanted. Yes.
Okay, and I want to know, maybe even someone wants to know, because you're telling us about tufting, let us leave the cake part. At least cake you can learn it. Everyone can do cake.
You know?
Let us now consider the hard parts here. Maybe people, some of you can consider them as hard or soft, whatever really.
Yes.
So tufting does not need painting.
Tufting, it doesn't need painting. You do tufting or upholstery. In upholstery, you don't put buttons. You just cover the, maybe now I have this flame, I just put mattress and material and I start stapling inside there. So that is upholstery. And it doesn't need painting. And tufting, that's when you draw the buttons where the button centers are going to be.
Okay.
And it's funny.
Okay.
Mm.
And does this need a talent? Can I actually, myself, can I develop this?
The fact you can.
Or I have to be talented in art, drawings, developing flames? Help us.
Now, funny enough, I didn't sit even in any class of art.
Okay.
I don't remember drawing. But you know, when you love something, skills are funny. Once you love something inside your heart, the heart will order, the heart and the brain will order the fingers, the hands.
To start implementing.
To start, yes. Yes, you do mistakes. You can't be perfect for the first time. But once you know the technique of drawing those buttons where they are going to be, the holes, the centers, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't need to hustle, eh? You're going to school, bakuyambeko kukwasa like a mark to
mark them.
Yes.
And how many people now so far have you reached out? Have you helped? I mean, when did it even start? The first day you said, okay, you know what, I'm going to let people know that I'm doing this and pass on the skills. When did it start, the breaking point?
The first time I made my katebo and I posted it. Now ladies were like, they call me mommy.
Okay.
They told me, mommy, ntaka kantu go kakoze. Yes, I did. Nzija. I'm coming. No, to learn.
Okay.
You know, to learn. And these things of passing on skills, transferring skills to other people, you don't need to be mean.
I was actually coming to that. Where did you get that heart? I mean, some people actually, when I know something, I feel like I shouldn't pass it on because I'm going to create competition for myself.
But the fact is, the more you keep them for yourself, the more you struggle to get money.
Sure.
Yes.
Okay. I thought
otherwise
we would be
rich. People, everyone with skills would be rich.
Okay.
You get? And again, talents are God-given.
Okay.
Kati wembanga nze nayambibwa wa YouTube atansaba yadde ekikumi, only my data. And again, I'm mean. You come to me, Harriet, please help me to learn. And I'm like, okay, omanyi, I'm busy, ate kakati biti bino bizibu tojja bisobola. Before I know it, you will land on them on YouTube. How will you think?
You feel guilty about it. So do people approach you at your home? Do you have a class where people are watching and they want to come to you for learning? Where do they learn from?
Okay, normally
is it
I organize. Sometimes I organize. This month, right? Feb.
Okay.
So I promised my fans something like a seminar.
Okay.
Come and learn.
Okay.
For free, it's your transport.
Okay.
And those of...
when is that? When is that? Not the date.
Not the date.
Just for free.
It's for free. And we put it live on Facebook, on our Facebook page. And you know, you learn.
Okay.
You learn. It's all about helping each other.
Okay.
I felt like sijja kubeera nti bambi wagira music wange bampita so and so naye nze what are you gaining from me?
Okay.
You get? let me start with my skills, and then you land on my song. And no kuimba yimba. You know that passion. Was
that a strategy, actually?
It was part of it. Let me say it was part of it. Bringing back, returning to my fans. Yes, nti win-win. You understand? Tibobo ina chonjizeko, oyize carrot oil, nogea notanika ka business, and there we started business out of it. Never tanika businesses. Now, whenever you release a song, bawuliranga they are touched. Because you showed them live.
Passed on something to them.
You understand? So it's like running your own race.
Okay. You're a very great entrepreneur and focusing on really passing on and improving people for sustainability. Have you had any challenges here? Interacting with so many different people. I'm coming, to learn from you because of the coffee table you made or the TV stand. The other one is going to come because you tufted something. The other one is going to come. We're different people. How do you manage as we're passing on skills to other people?
Like, if I'm talking about challenges, of course I have a husband. So you have to, honey, now I'm going here, I'm going to teach so and so. I need fuel. You understand?
When the other person has paid you something, or you're doing it for passion?
You're doing it for passion.
And just helping.
You can't just tell someone that, okay, Rita, I'm coming to help you, or let us agree where to, at the point. Well, the venue where to find each other, and you tell me, and again I start, now manirita kakatobo mpereze yao ka transport. You understand? Senga amugambide ddala nti mpa.
Okay.
You get? Okay. So you have to obangambe integrity. Yes, nti omuntu oba oyogedde naye kakati omwami yalina okakola ki? Okafira mu why it is a service.
So you involve your husband.
Yes, and he knows.
Okay.
Yes, he knows, but that it's my calling. You understand?
You mean it has to be a calling?
It is. Now, like, not everyone will tell you that, mbiyize kati ngenda kuba nti nkuyigiriza bwerere. I think it's a calling.
Okay.
Okitegeera. Kasente bwe kazze, ng'oli tasobola kubiyiga, tayagala kubiyiga, talina budde, then she will pay you. You understand? Yes. So, bwembanga nti I'm moving, oba we are going to tufunye ka seminar biki, we organize. So the challenges are nti otekamu, but in time you get blessings. And again the clients come. Bajja tomanya wani bajja batya, you can't believe sibirudde munyo. Naye oli akwesiga n'agamba nti I'm giving you 1M.
Okay.
To do change for me a dining table. Katezonga dining table.
You see people how we're going to make money? Just invest in 100,000, you expect 500, so please.
You know? So now like I have a client who came during Christmas season. Nagamba, no, I want my house to be like yours. I want my dining table, chairs nzikoye, like ez'obutititi obwe. Ezibeera ezaffe eza bulijjo. Nagamba wakola ezizo. I want you to do mine. Nagenda okwesanga mpadde emirimu oba ng'emeka. 2 side tables, glamorous, okugira TV, tugiteekemu obwaka, TV stand. And then the coffee table, ntate kati ne wano njagala tukyusa entebe kino. You know, I just went to my bedroom and I said, thank you, Lord. I know this has come from you. Yeah. It's all about not being greedy for money.
Okay.
Kuba ojja kubeera greedy, nze ate atabadde greedy akakadde kansange wenkoze eki. Those are blessings.
Okay.
You get.
All right. And as we are soon concluding here, Harriet, is there something that we should know in regarding to developing skills and passing it on? Because people watching, you are giving it to us. Is there something that I should really consider for myself to make it work as Rita?
As Rita, yes. Now, like if I'm giving and you've learned, you've opened up a business, mean it.
Okay.
Business is all about smartness. You have be smart. Me, I'll transfer skills because I'm not gifted in business. Not everyone is talented in business. So Harriet, remember nesanze okay, business is not my field that much, those sente zijja ne wali agenda okumanaginga nagulawo ekifo ate na expandinga like ng'agira ng'agamba okay kano nakayika wa Harriet ne addinga on.
Okay.
Add on.
Okay.
Tolemera ku kino Harriet kyeyakuyigiriza naawe twala obudde okole ki?
To add on
To
something.
add on something kuba buli omu Katonda yamuwa ati owuwe.
Alright.
Yes, nze nsobola okuba njiyiza kano naye n'oba ng'oleese kalina oka adding a business yo.
Okay.
And how to handle clients.
Okay.
Yes.
Customer care.
Customer care.
Okay.
Once you open up businesses, some Ugandans feel like that's the end of the world. They've reached. Trust me, that business will just come down within
A short time.
yes. Because whoever goes, like I normally say when I was in here, I used to say that never count the first client that is your client.
The first client.
The first person who comes to you, the new person who has come to you, like you're working on here, no matter oyo kati client wange awedde.
Never count. Okay. Okay.
Count on her when she has come for the second time. That means that she has liked your service.
Okay. Okay.
Naye ffe ano twagala nnyo ono first client ono ate gy'agenze tetumanya. You know, you keep on having new clients over and over and over. Going,
No,
you know, you
so
don't
when
know.
a client does not return back, that means
Just
I have
know
to
that-
evaluate myself and
Exactly.
change somewhere necessary.
You have just to cross-check your service,
Okay.
what you did, so that you maintain the clients.
Very well. We're concluding here. Unfortunately, actually, Harriet, we were unable to display some of what you shared because the format did not allow us.
Yes.
But my colleague Naomi, actually, who does Skill Up, they'll be interacting and have more packaging and detail and bring you practically what she's been talking about in terms of tufting, in terms of nailing. So
Nailing part.
yes, make sure you keep it Smart 24 TV. Skill Up runs every day, so it will be there for you. And as we're concluding, Harriet, anything that it should be a take home for us or even for you?
First of all, I would like to tell women,
Okay.
women, please learn everything which has come across your way. Be creative. Learn. Tewali mulimu abakyala gwe batasobola kukola. Harriet kati bampita carpet. Nanga sibeerangako n'ababazi. You know, have that passion okukola. Sente gy'okoze, ekintu ky'okoze mu nju kinyuma nnyo. You feel so happy. So please, don't make your brain to sleep. Tease your brain until. Yes.
Exactly. Thank you so much for having invitation very well presented. Thank you for honoring our invitation. And I've learned a lot from you. Looking forward to learn more. I'm going to make sure I implement something.
At least.
Yes, something at least new in my home from you.
Okay, let them not forget to follow us on the Dinkins family.
Okay.
Yes.
That is your social media handle?
Yes. Dinkins.
Dinkins.
Yes,
Okay.
Dinkins. The
Okay.
Dinkins family.
You got it very well, and that has been Harriet Dinkins. And with me, Rita Kabanyoro. We do return shortly. SMB continues.